Hello, welcome back to the show. Let's meet our spotlight guest for the day, an actor bringing a well-known tale to the stage in Karachi and raising millions for charity in the process. Now, the most recent showcase on at the Arts Council Pakistan in Karachi was an interpretation of a well-known Mughal tale, but reimagined through a comedy lens. Anarkali was written by Shahid Ali, who came to acting a little later in life, but whose work has travelled wide and far in a short period of time. He originally took the show to the stages in the USA, Canada and South Africa, and now to Karachi. And all the money made through ticket sales and donations goes to a hospital in Pakistan. Shahid, it's great to have you on the show. You've just finished a run of your latest production, Anarkali, at the Arts Council of Pakistan here in Karachi. Tell me how it's been. Welcome to Karachi.
Oh, thank you so much. It's my own city where I was born and raised. But the response was overwhelming. Like we were not expecting that, because in our play, all the team members are just volunteers.
Yeah.
And here we have plays done by seasoned artists and, professional players. But for us, it's an overwhelming response, and everybody loved the play, everybody loved the concept, and the message what we are trying to give was the mental illness, and it's been conveyed in the right way.
Because the story is connected to a sort of old tale.
Yes.
How have you sort of brought that into connecting it to mental health? And there's also a comedy aspect to it as well.
Yes. Actually, the play is done now, so and I can share a little bit about that.
No spoilers.
Yeah. So basically, it's a story about Anarkali, which was a sad story, a tragedy, where she was buried in the wall. But now we have turned it into a comedy where a kid who was watching that movie with his parents in his younger age, and he just get into that scene, the last scene when Anarkali was buried in the wall, that he stuck towards that. And that scene was stuck in his mind that he is responsible, that why he didn't save. And luckily or unluckily, his name was also Salim and his dad's name was Akbar. Okay. So who was the emperor at that time, Badshah Akbar, and his son was Salim. So he was thinking that it stuck in his mind that, oh God, why I was not able to save her.
Yeah.
So it was just in his memory, right? And he had dreams about that he must have saved Anarkali.
Oh.
So we connected that, and instead of, the parents were dealing it as a mental illness issue or seeing a psychiatrist, they were thinking about, just getting married. Which is the biggest taboo in Southeast Asia, especially, that if your son have any mental disease or if your daughter have any disease, the only solution is get them married.
Right, okay. So you're sort of finding a way to see the comedic side of it.
Yes, so we recreated that scene just to take him out of that trance, that he's stuck in that time in the trauma, that he's not responsible for that. So we did a comedic version of that with the modern world and a twist of Anarkali.
Yeah.
So this is how we explain.
So what's interesting is it's, I mean, the storyline very well because you wrote it yourself. You wrote the play yourself and acted in it. So when you have obviously sat and taken pen to paper, but then when you get on stage and when you were doing rehearsals, did you want to change part of the scripts? How strict were you with yourself in sticking to what you'd originally written?
Yes, actually we did. And it always depends upon the actor who is performing that. For example, the Jodhabai, who is the wife of the emperor, she's playing, the role is played by Nurul Khan, and she's also helped me in writing the script of this play also. She's a co-writer for the script. Story and the plot is mine. So we have to change it according to their performing abilities also. And she's a wonderful artist, wonderful actor. So we enhanced her character, right? And, and Anarkali, and every player is an exemplary actor, and they are not professionals, but they have done amazing acting, and we have to adjust according to their roles, what they are comfortable with.
Yeah. This is the first play that you've written, and then you've acted in a couple of others.
Yes.
But acting, you're a businessman turned actor and now writer. How did that come about?
I don't know. I think there was something hidden in me, right, and which just came on the floor. It happened in 2020 or I think 19, Then some of the friends in Atlanta was trying to make a play and doing a stage play. So they gave me the opportunity to act in that, and I did that. So it went very well. And at that time, I know that I have something in me as an actor. Yeah.
You discovered this newfound talent of yours and now script writing.
Yes.
And I think what's remarkable as well, and I wanted to speak to you about this, is the amount of money that the first play that you acted in, which was Romeo and Juliet, and then now this one that you've written and acted in, has raised.
Yes, exactly.
An incredible amount of money.
Yes. The last tour, we did 22 shows in all around the world. And we were able to raise $1.7 million for Koigot Women Hospital, which is in Malir. And this show, we have already done 22 shows, including Karachi show. So we are about 1.6, 1.7. I don't have the exact number, but 1.6 to 1.7 around it.
And what's your connection to? Why did you choose to donate specifically there?
Yeah, actually, it happens in 2022. We are just visiting Karachi, and we came to know that there is a hospital there, which is Koigot Women's Hospital. And we were seeking something for doing something towards the education of the kids. So we were discussing that, and that came to our contact that Dr. Shersha told us to come to Karachi and visit him. So we visited the hospital, and when we see the hospital, me and my wife were there, and we thought that, okay, we got our, a direction in our life that we want to support this cause. Then he took us to the school also in Baloch Colony, and we adopted that school. And alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, we are running that school for the last 3 years. And we have 267 students, and they are all getting nourishment and good education.
Now, I might not know that much about the theatre industry, but it sounds like an incredible initiative and hospital that you're supporting. But 22 shows, how does that equal $1.7 million? That's a lot of money to raise in 22 shows. Is that through donations as well as ticket sales?
Yes, no. Donations and ticket sales also, and there is no cost to it. The best part is that the National Health Forum, which is an organization, a 501c tax organization, tax deducted organization, there is no cost to it. We are all volunteers run organization, National Health Forum. Our president is Zahra Kapadia, and she's an oncologist by profession. And whatever we generate in fundraising events, 100% goes to Koigot Women Hospital. And if there is a shortfall from the ticket sales to our expenses, we have a donor who have sponsored all the shortfalls for that.
Okay.
So every penny we generate, it goes directly to the cause.
Yeah. And the show has been to the USA, Canada, and South Africa,
and Karachi.
And now Karachi. How did you choose those 4 locations? You're based in the US.
Yes. Actually, Dr. Shersha have contacts in those cities that where he have some donors who are already donating. So they have organized these events. So we are just, making the thread, connecting the threads. That if you have some students, and he's in this work from 2001.
Okay.
And this hospital serves about 125,000 patients every year with no cash counter. So, and to get back to your question that how that's a lot of money, I think it's still less money. The work they are doing in Koigot Women's Hospital is marvelous. There is no cash counter, 125,000 students, 25,000 patients, and 180 midwife students every year, free of cost.
Wow.
No charges. So they are doing an amazing work. If you get a chance, just go and visit that hospital. You will be amazed.
I have no doubt that when it comes to good charitable causes, that there's no limit to the money. What really surprised me is the amount that this show can generate. That's what I was very impressed by.
Yeah, we have very generous Pakistani population and Muslim population, and everybody, like just not Muslims. Our biggest donor till the last show was an Indian guy. He didn't know anything about Pakistan.
Oh, wow.
Like he'd never been to Pakistan. But he was so much carried away by the speech of Dr. Shersha that he just wrote a check of $95,000.
Wow. And where was he when he watched the show?
In Houston, Texas.
So
he was the biggest donor,
Wow. So in one of your US shows, an Indian audience member that you had no connection to donated nearly $100,000. What's next then? So you're going to be touring this play more, or are you going to be writing a new one?
Yeah, actually, we are touring this. There are 2 cities in US. We have to do this show again.
Okay.
And then we are planning to go to UK and planning to do 3-4 shows there. And then in March, we will launch our new play, which is I'm already working on that.
Can you tell us anything about it?
Yeah. Actually, that's the first platform I am announcing that play. It's
we've got an exclusive, a theatre exclusive.
It's Bechare Zameen Par.
Okay.
It's also a full comedy, but we are highlighting some of the relationships we are having between our parents, old age senior citizens who are living abroad, and they are going through a lot of loneliness, because here you can find people to talk. There you cannot find any people to talk about. And especially the distance between the younger generation and the older generation. Like we take our kids to United States and Europe and all those countries, but we expect them to act like the one in Karachi or Pakistan and want them to achieve the targets like Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. So they are living a dual life.
Yeah.
So we are trying to cover that issue also. So the kids will know that, they have a voice, that we listens to them, and,
And hopefully you'll be bringing that show to Karachi next year?
Inshallah, we will try. If the Karachi population would be ready to, host us, we will come. The staff here at Arts Council, the team at Arts Council is amazing. You can just, you can find the best of the best here.
Yeah.
They are doing an immaculate job, and we love them, and they are always welcoming. So it's easier to do it here, other than other countries.
And you've been performing this to audiences in very different countries, Australia, the USA and Canada, which might have some similarities, but then South Africa and Pakistan, all very different, and I imagine also very different audiences.
Yes.
So how has the play been received in each of those different countries? Differently or the same?
No, actually, there is a little bit of a political satire in that.
Yeah.
And, a day-to-day comic things, what happens between a husband and a wife and the kids' interactions. So this is just a very easy Urdu. The best part is that it's written in the common language, so everybody can understand. And in some cities, we have done with the English translation also.
Technology, making it accessible to all. I love it. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in, and good luck
thank you very much.
with the next run, hopefully in London.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you, and thank you, Asia One TV, for hosting us.
We're
thank you so much.
Very happy to have had you.
Thank you.
Shahid Ali and Anarkali there. The run has actually finished in Karachi now, but apparently it's going to London next. So keep a lookout online for when those performance dates are released. And if you're in London, you might be able to catch the show there. Well, it's time to say goodbye for the week. Happy Friday. I hope you've got some fun weekend plans, and I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.